Well, what an atmosphere here in the Ulka Sports and Event Hall. The opening tip is up and it is controlled by the visiting team. It's Maccabi Tel Aviv who will have the opening possession. And now it's Pierre Henry who picks him up. Big screen set by Ante Zžižić, who rolls down the lane. Pierre Henry recovered to challenge the shot. Wilbekin being defended by Henry. And now there's a switch, so Guduric forcing Wilbekin left. Zžižić sets a big screen. Wilbekin for three, and it's back-to-back three-point bucket. 34% is what they average from downtown, identical to Fenerbahce, as Guduric says touche. Nice footwork in the low post. Strong defensive rebound secured by Vestlers. They hang it up for Devin Booker, and Fenerbahce on the run. Close the deficit and could make life increasingly difficult for the visiting team, as Derrick Williams with a long-range three and 3 threes, taking care of the basketball effectively. Now there's a switch. It's Pierre Henry trying to offload. Jan Vesely with the pick. He's off to the races, beats Keenan Evans and finishes with the finger roll to race away for his opening field goal. His team trailing by 4. They've been down by 6 on 2 occasions. Wilbekin off left, ball still loose. Oh, Ante Zžižić with the offensive rebound, rises up and rams it home. Caloiaro takes a seat on the bench. James Nunnally into the game. So both Fenerbahce, Beko, Istanbul old boys on the floor for Maccabi Tel Aviv as they hang it up for Devin Booker once again. To shake him off inside to Zžižić, pump fake up strong. Jan Vesely with a standstill block. Didn't even leave his feet but extended to his full reach. And Nando De Colo has his shot rubbed out by Ante Zžižić. Pierre Henry absolutely ecstatic at his hustling. Forced a turnover. Dechampierre gets creative with the left and gets the shooter's roll. Dechampierre, despite his outstanding performance, Nando De Colo was 0-5 from downtown in round 14. Behind the back pass to Devin Booker, who pulls the trigger once again. So Nunnally working against Booker. They tried to go inside to Jalen Reynolds. That's a really ambitious pass, but what a catch, what a gather, and a fantastic finish with the jump hook. Devin Booker taps it out. Nando De Colo recovers the basketball. That's fantastic hustle as they go inside, but Jalen Reynolds with a fantastic denial. He rotates to De Colo. Cameron Taylor defending, feeling for Devin Booker. Devin Booker rolling down the lane. They go to the opposite corner. Caloiaro for 3, and he buries it. So in and out from James Nunnally. What an offensive rebound from Jalen Reynolds. James Nunnally looked to retrieve him of it. Beautiful no-look feed, and it's 5 points in a row. So Jalen Reynolds, no travel called, lots of contact beneath the bucket. Devin Booker got a piece of the basketball. Seamus Hazer picking up the pieces and stepping on the gas to lead the charge. Nando De Colo with that outstanding body control, slithering through a gap that was closing by the millisecond to beat the end of quarter buzzer, but then touche, says Scottie Wilbekin. End of quarter buzzer was sounding. There's confirmation. But Scottie Wilbekin keeping his composure despite being converged upon by Tarik Baburovic, and couldn't find the finish. Jalen Reynolds inside the three-point line. He's used his dribble. Wilbekin or somebody's got to relieve him of the basketball. Wilbekin does just that. Down to the corner. Angelo Caloiaro, corner 3, count it. So Seamus Hazer finds a cutting Guduric. Guduric being defended by Nunnally. He gets down to the dots, finds Hazer on the backdoor cut. Wonderful, intricate interior passing for Fenerbahce Beko Istanbul. At waist level by Caloiaro. Guduric, flat pass, standstill fake 3 for Nando De Colo. Pulls up at the baseline. What body control, outstanding from Nando De Colo. Again, why turnovers are so costly as Nando De Colo initiating the contact, count the basket. Outstanding play during his 8 minutes on court. So Keenan Evans handling the basketball. Driving on Dechampierre, kicks to the corner. Cameron Taylor checking his feet and connecting from downtown. Now Henry driving on Keenan Evans, jumps to pass, gets it out rather fortuitously to Caloiaro, who offloads, and Jan Vesely threatening to tear the rim down. Keenan Evans crosses up Vesely to create some room, front rim on the shot, ball still loose. Ante Zžižić with his second offensive rebound of the night, moves to 4 points in the game. Zžižić defending manfully. Oh, that's easy pickings once again. Keenan Evans with Terrific anticipation, and how about that for a fantastic full-court layup. And the basketball that Nando De Colo was reaching for. Sasa Djordjevic just wanting his team to use their fouls intelligently. It's Nando De Colo with the pull-up mid-range J from the wing. So Seamus Hayes up, pursuing the ball handler. Recovers to get back in front of him. Keenan Evans, oh, delightful one-on-one play. And the second quarter, being edged by Maccabi as Vesely drives to the halo, offloads once again as Devin Booker tests the tension. So 14 seconds on the shot clock for the visiting team. Wilbekin inbounds to Keenan Evans. Wilbekin then cuts, catches, fires. Oh, that is delightful from Scottie Wilbekin. Looking for a receiver, gets it to Vesely. Nando De Colo relieves him with the ball. Goes behind the back between the gaps. Offloads to the corner. Seamus Hayes with the catch. Pulls the trigger and connects. Oh, what a delightful half-court play. A call he doesn't agree with. Watch this from Nando De Colo. How on earth did he get through that gap? Behind the back, between the legs, the vision to offload, and then Seamus Hayes under pressure from our defended by Deshaun Pierre. Jalen Reynolds, that's a really good catch by Keenan Evans, who goes behind the back, pulls up just beneath the free throw line and gets the shooter's roll and come up with the defensive board. Beautiful pick and roll, but Ante Zizic can't catch the basketball. Turnover committed by Maccabi. Their 10th of the game, their first of the third quarter, and we've been playing for less than a minute as Perrier Henry from downtown able to deflect it out of bounds. Short corner J from Devin Booker is rattled home, but it would have been spectacular. And driving and finishing, very much a case could have, should have, would have. Booker fakes the three. Deshaun Pierre pulls the trigger and bottoms it. Deshaun Pierre from downtown. Wilbekin defended near the sideline, rotates it to Williams, extra pass to Keenan Evans, who's working the jab step, drives to the corner, kicks to Nunnally, goes for a one-legged, one-footed floater. Has only come away with 1 point on that trip down the floor. Deshaun Pierre, quick turn baseline, into the halo, kicks it to Devin Booker, three-point line drive is good. So James Nunnally, Jalen Reynolds defending Deshaun Pierre, step back three. Oh, tough one-on-one bucket. Pressure steadily being cranked up, making life very difficult indeed for the visiting team. Count the basket, terrific drive, 5 points in a row for Perrier Henry. To be called for that foul, his third. Beautiful cut. Oh, that's a forceful follow-up by Jan Vesely. Nando De Colo not able to finish on the reverse as Cameron Taylor with the fast break jam and the foul, finishing through the contact all season long. Now it's Keenan Evans who's going to have to pull the trigger. He dances down the lane, and that is outstanding ball handling ability and finishing at the rim once again. Caloiaro turns on Guduric and finishes. Caloiaro saying, where's my foul? By Fenerbahce. So inside the final minute of the third quarter. Three-pointer drilled from the perimeter. Working on Nunnally. Nunnally recovers to get in front of the ball handler. Big screen set by Devin Booker. Polonara with the deep three, bottom. So the fourth quarter underway. Caloiaro down the lane. Out to Nunnally. Nunnally rattles home the three. Rotates it to Cameron Taylor. Extra pass to Derrick Williams, who drives down to the baseline. Almost lost the basketball, managed to retain control. Nunnally driving down the seam. Gets the shooter's roll. Guduric for three. Front rim on the shot. Run down by James Nunnally. He's in transition now. Almost lost the basketball. Managed to get it back down to the corner. Williams for three. And all of a sudden it is game on here at the Elka Sporting Event Hall. And Maccabi Tel Aviv have had real difficulty, particularly in their last two games. Nunnally clobber to the court, count the basket, and the momentum continues to build for the visiting team, Maccabi Tel Aviv. And Maccabi Tel Aviv are right back into this one. But basketball, of course, a game of runs as Nando De Colo gets it to 4. Maccabi Tel Aviv 80% of the team from the free throw line as Wilbekin passes to Zhizhit. Nice catch, Devin Booker. The shot clock continues to tick. He tries to bounce it off of Maccabi opponents. Well recovered by Maccabi through Cameron Taylor. Derrick Williams in the open floor, finishing off the window. Rebound number 9 as they go down to James Nunnally, low post. Tough bucket. James Nunnally moves to 17 points in the game. And given their 3-point gunners on the roster. Clever play from Mondo De Colo once again. Meanwhile, they've held Fenerbahce to just 9, and now another turnover committed. Turnover number 13 committed by Fenerbahce. Wilbekin for 3, and he drilled. Jumping to pass, Henry. They rotate the basketball to Mondo De Colo. He's going one-on-one with Keenan Evans into the lane. Evans playing with 4 fouls. He's off the mark. Terrific offensive rebound and finish by Devin Booker. Henry knows that Keenan Evans is playing with 4 fouls. Will he look to attack him and go one-on-one? He does just that. Gets down the lane, goes to the playground move. Backhand on the shot, ball still loose. Henry comes up with it. It's a new 14 for Fenerbahce Beko Istanbul. Text of game, time and score. That is crucial as Mondo De Colo slides by Ante Zžižić and gets the bucket to 4. 9 points the advantage now. And Maccabi Tel Aviv hang it up for Ante Zžižić, and they get 3 the old-fashioned way. And Vesely preparing to check back in. And Ante Zžižić completes the 3-point play. Well, this will wrap it up. Devin Booker with the rim rocker to move to 20 points in the game. Maccabi Tel Aviv gambling, trying to press. And that'll do it. Wilbekin catches, fires for 3 off the back iron. Is the type of support they've been giving the home team all night long. De Colo off the mark for the first time. Now he's short on the shot, slapped away by Devin Booker on the inside as James Nunnally went to get himself a bucket. They hang it up, and once again, Devin Booker punishing the rim. Well, I thought it was, but it's actually inbound ball for Fenerbahce. So Mondo De Colo, 21 points in the game. And then pockets of steel to conclude matters here. A terrific encounter between Fenerbahce Beko Istanbul and Maccabi Tel Aviv.